Well. S- Before going into the video, I want to say something, which is in the last month, the previous month, February. Okay, it has less 3 days in March, but that's not. Let's not put that math here. In the month of March, I had a total of 9 losses, which is really good. It still needs some improvement, but I had a total of not 9 losses. So 9 losses in 4 weeks. If we divide 9 by 4, we get something like 2.25 losses per week. And at this moment, I already it's it's Wednesday of the first week. It's the third day of the first week, and I already have recapped 4 losses. I mean, today I'm gonna recap the fourth. Now, this doesn't mean that this month will be worse than the previous one. This just means that I am taking trades in places that I shouldn't. Monday, I took a trade in a place where I shouldn't. Yesterday, I took 2 trades, one that didn't make sense, and the other one that we were kind of chopping around. And today, I made a loss that it isn't a loss because we didn't close above the fair value gap, but I closed the trade because I didn't saw that we had another fair value gap above, and I'm gonna explain it now. So it wasn't a model, a trading model loss. It was an execution loss. It is past the psychological part and within just the execution part, which isn't really, I'm not really happy about it, but it's definitely okay because I ended up the day green, really green. But yeah, for statistics, at the moment I have 9 losses, three break evens, 9 losses, 3 break evens, and 9 losses, not 4 losses, 3 break evens, and 1 win, which isn't really good. Yeah, it isn't really good. But let's recap the day. So, going into the day, we have this 3 minutes. Now, if we go, well, okay, I probably got too far away. Here we have 1 minute that we, let's imagine it's something like this, I guess. A 1 minute that comes from the other side. We tapped the 1 minute and we had these 3 minutes that we inversed with a lot of momentum. Now, right here, we are going so low, and I didn't have really a bias. Maybe some sort of market Michael Sarum model, but not really a decent bias at this time. So the thing here is, with this momentum and seeing that we came down, we are staircasing down, and here we made a manipulation leg, and we inversed a lot of momentum. Someone talked about this, and after giving it a thought, I got into the trade because I figured that with this momentum, this should be at least a break-even trade. Now the break-even will be right here, but if we zoom in, we never tapped the break-even phase. So is this a loss? Someone could say, yeah, because trading mechanically, which we kind of should sometimes, trading mechanically, this is a loss. But right here, we have this 1 minute, which we tapped, and we have to respect this 1 minute. A lot of times, we don't know if we are going to inverse it. So once we tapped this 1 minute, and with a lot of momentum, we almost came to this high, and with a relative equal high, I figured that the market right here shouldn't come down, or if it comes down, it will stop me at break even, and maybe it will take sell side again, and then go take this high, which never happened. Just late, not late in the day, but like an hour later. So my entry was right here, my stop break even was here, and this would be probably my full TP due to the fact that I didn't have a solid bias. And that's it. It was a quick break even, not the best trade, but a quick break even. And then we went with our day, and we were just going up and down, up and down, and right here, I think, I don't even remember it. I think it was here. Was this low here? Yeah, exactly. Right here we made these relative equal lows, and we came down to it with momentum. We inversed it. This we have right here LRLR, which failed to get inversed, and we went down. Now, right here, I was looking for the fail of that 1 minute I just talked about, and if we got really far away from this trendline liquidity, that kind of already got taken. The trendline liquidity here will be on a higher time frame, something like this, which is also really, really good and really noticeable. But the fact that we inversed this lot of momentum, I wanted to take a trade right here. When it came down, a trade to this low. The thing here is, right here, we have a lot of doors, and we don't know which door will be knocked. Meaning that we don't know which door will be respected and which door, and with door I'm saying fair value gaps, we don't know which fair value gap will be inversed, which fair value gap will be reversed. So we kind of need to go like on a higher time frame, and if we go on the 5 minutes, it will be just a one only, and I think it was a 2 minutes right here. Yeah, the 2 minute was a solid trade, but the fact that we have LRLR was not really good. But the fact that we inversed this BPR with a lot of momentum made this trade great, good, but not great. So it isn't something I will take. And what I took would be, as you guys can already, someone could think about it, will be a confirmation setup. And the thing here is, a confirmation setup is this, where we already inversed it and we get a fair value gap in another leg and we inversed it. And this is one trade. This is the win that I took. This will be my TP. This should be my break even, and I took my TP. I wanted to take my TP a little bit down on the low that we have right here, but the fact that I didn't have a solid bias and we left LRR above, I took my full TP where we stopped blasting, because in my theory was either we tap this and go right away up and we soup this low, or we go just straight down. So I put my stop to break even, and I kind of have a TP that is not good mechanically, subjectively. When we stopped going down and we started chopping a little, I took my full size. Maybe I could have left the runner. Thankfully I didn't. But it's something also to learn about. This is a win. This is a good win. It's a little bit low. I will say this is an A- setup. We came to the 50% on. Sorry, we came to this 50% of this leg. We just tapped it. We didn't came to the 50% of the whole leg, but it's definitely okay due to this momentum. Let's just forget this order block. The perfect thing here will be the perfect momentum, which we didn't even make an order block, but this 4 candle close V shape with these relative equal lows, which is 1, 2, 3 relative equal lows. This was just really, really good. Now, I took a loss today, and the loss was this. I was looking to the left, and I really had a lot of confidence on this low due to the relative equal lows, and I was hoping for momentum. And when I saw this candle and this one will go to right through it, this was my entry. This will be my break even, and this should be something like a 1 hour trade. Maybe again I would have done the wait for the chop. The thing here is, as you guys can see, this trade failed, right? Yes, it failed on this fair value gap, but when we have another fair value gap right here, so when we have these two, we just, what do we do? When we have two on the same leg in different candles, but in together candles, we combine them and we make a singular fair value gap. And right here, we never closed above this one. So this should be my entry, this should be my stop loss, and this should be my TP. And as you guys can see, if I took it exactly at 1 hour, this would be a win. Or at least it will have been a break-even, because my break-even point will be right here. And I took it as a loss because when we inversed the first one, I closed the trade because I didn't saw this one. Because if I did saw this one, I would have a bigger stop loss, less contract size, and my TP will be some around right here. Maybe if it depends if one on the momentum. And that's definitely okay. Now, this isn't perfect because we shouldn't be taking trades kind of for the left side. If we go in the 30-second, we also have this one, which also got respected. But on the 30-second, we have the doors, 1 door, 2 doors, 3 doors. So here, what will we do? Will we combine all of this and make this our whole stop loss? That will be crazy because will have like 100-point stop loss, which isn't not close to this, and then it will be at least a break even. Okay. We have the two, so the closest thing to perfection will be the 2 minutes because we inverse the BPR, we inverse the fair value gap, but this to me will be like a low size trade or a paper trade or just a, not even a trade. We do, and I saw this trade taking place. I was looking at the market, I saw this 2 minute inversing, and I thought, no, we have LR above, we are really low on the market, so a trade big like this, sometimes I've seen this trade fail, so I don't have the confidence to take it. Now I seen it work, maybe in another time I will take this trade, but not today. And then the market, when I took the 3 trades, the market gave me some other opportunities on the 50-second, some really good opportunities, and thankfully I stopped trading. I saw good opportunities, but some of them start failing. Trades that I would have taken, I don't know if I really would have taken because I was looking at them. I wanted to take, but in my brain I knew I'm not supposed to take any more trades. So I didn't, and we ended up having a green day. Right here we have, just to talk a little bit more, we took all the sell side, we make him in a higher time frame with a manipulation leg, and right here if you combine these 3, we have this 5-minute inverse to the upside with all this momentum, good break-even phase. Well, with those LRLR and this momentum, this was really great. I think I've seen this fail, not with momentum. I don't really think that I've seen this failed. And if I took this trade, this would be my entry. Sorry, probably I would have taken only this one, which meant that this will be my entry. Because within 5 minutes, I have to have a bigger stop loss, which means that probably this will be my stop loss, which will be really big. And I will have taken everything right here because it is a high inside the fair value gap. This will be a banger. I would have taken it with probably just 1 or 2 contracts, but this was really late in the day. I don't trade at this time. But right here we had some decent PA, and here we started having some great PA. That's it for today. I don't know if I have anything to tell you. It's a different day. This should be a green day with just a win. It's still a green day, which is also okay, but I don't talk about the money. I don't talk about the green or the red really. It matters to me the win rate and the RR. So the ROR was really good, and the win rate this month isn't really good, so I need to work on it. The thing here is to not take trades when we just shouldn't. I forced some trades this week, and I need to learn not to do it because I got too focused on the market. A good thing that I did today, just to wrap up the video, was that I noticed, like I think I talked yesterday on the video, I was I had so much attention on the market that I forgot everything around me. I was just looking for a trade, looking for a trade. Let's see, 50 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute. Where is the trade? Oh, it's a trade right here. And I took 2 losses. Today, I was already like that. I noticed myself having so much attention on the market, which is good. We need to have attention on the market. But I was like glued to my screen, which isn't good. And I noticed myself doing that, and I just relaxed in my chair and I said, calm down, you are too much into this bit. Calm down, and we will take a really thoughtful trade, not just any trade that pops up without even thinking about it. And it really helped me with today. That's it for today. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.